Good morning. It is, I don't know, 8:15-ish, which is early for me lately. I've been getting up so late because I'm unemployed. All right, next time you see me, I will hopefully be dressed and ready. All done, like 2 hours later, but let's not talk about that. Now it's time to go to the store. I do have a few errands to run today. Just because we're unemployed doesn't mean we don't have shit to do, so let's go. Okay, we made it to Walmart. It does look really crowded, which is never my favorite thing, but to get over my social anxiety, I am going to show you guys an outfit of the day outside of my car, in front of people. So wish me luck.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Okay, before we look at clothes, I don't know if you can hear me over this music, it's really loud, but I'm looking for command strips, and I can't find them anywhere, but I did find this. Do I need to get it? It's tempting. Okay, we're back. Clothing was kind of a bust. They didn't really have anything that I was looking for, but I did get the command strips, so that's good. Kind of a good thing that they didn't have any clothes because I need to save money. Just continuing the most exciting video ever, we're now going to go grocery shopping. I always write a physical list on paper because I feel like I'm way better at sticking to what we actually need to get for the week, and then I can plan out exactly what we're gonna have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we don't have to eat out every day. On we go. 2 different people honked at me leaving that parking spot. I can't go to Walmart anymore. Okay, but this is my reward for grocery shopping. I get to pick a fun drink. It's the little things. This looks super interesting. I've never seen that brand before, but I've been wanting to try the raspberry sherbet lollipop, so I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, I thought we'd do a little grocery haul since that took up so much of my freaking day. Hey guys, I don't know why I thought this would be interesting, so I ended up speeding through most of it. If you want to know the full details, feel free to pause. And then this is a purchase I already regret. They had Chilean sea bass right next to the flounder, and the flounder was like $9, so I assumed the Chilean sea bass would be more expensive, but like not more than $16 because the price wasn't listed. It was $40. So that's what we're having tonight. I feel a little sick to my stomach about it, but we're eating good, yeah. Then I also got us this fresh goat cheese. It's purple haze, so lavender and fennel pollen flavor, which just sounded really interesting. I got these crackers to go with the goat cheese that I showed earlier. I was really interested in this peach cider vinegar. I've had apple cider vinegar a lot, but this seemed really interesting. And then a box of tissues, because my mom always says we don't have any tissues here, so you're welcome, Mom. And if you're thinking, Pierre, that all looks out the ass expensive, you would be right. That was about $300, which was way more than I wanted to pay, but the Chilean sea bass put us over budget. I'm gonna heat up some lunch now. I'm kind of starving. I think I'm just gonna not talk and stare at a wall for a little bit to decompress. Here is lunch. I have kind of an odd assortment of things going on. We just needed to use things up before we start on the new groceries that I bought today. So finishing off this nectarine and plum, made a little cucumber salad yesterday, miso soup, and this is leftover spaghetti that we've been having for the past couple nights. And then we also had some leftover rice and soy sauce egg. My egg looks shredded because it is. It kind of fell apart in the marinade, but it should still taste the same. So that's what I'm having. And then we have the sea bass thawing over here, $40. Gonna let that thaw and we'll make it for dinner tonight. And I almost forgot my raspberry sherbet drink. I'm gonna pour it over ice because it's not cold yet. Yeah, it's pleasant. I definitely don't get a sherbet flavor from it, or as we say in the South, sherbet. But I do taste the raspberry and it's really nice. I think it'll be better over ice because it's just not cold enough yet, but I do like it. Cheers. Okay, so I was gonna go walk to go pay the electric bill and it started raining, so I put my robe on. I know what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna have my afternoon caffeine. I'm just gonna lay down for a minute. I promise. So, I'll see you in a few. Jake came home and interrupted all of my productivity, everything that I was getting done, so he is begging to hang out with me. We're playing video games for a little bit. Okay, listen. I did have a short nap. Short. It was like 20-30 minutes. It did mess up my hair, obviously, but I'm gonna pour myself a latte and then we're gonna go walk and pay that bill. Okay, bill has been paid. I'm next to the loudest road of all time though, so I'm gonna keep this update brief. It's really hot, so let's walk home. Oh my gosh, I was looking in the free library and there's some classics in here. I remember going to see this with my mom when it came out, and then this was one of my all-time favorites. Oh my gosh, this was an incredible movie. But why does he look so much older than her? It's so hot out, but I'm trying to enjoy. View's beautiful, and I'm in like the one patch of the park where nobody's at, so. Okay, we're back at the house now, spending some time with my best gals out here. They all want a snack, so I will be delivering that promptly. Right, Lavender? Oh, she's sitting down. Oh, we're having a cuddle. Oh. This is Blackberry. She and Lavender came from the same place. We raised them since they were little chicks, but Blackberry's always had like little funky curly feathers. You can see it better on her little her tail feathers. And then our other 6 chickens are buff Orpingtons, so they're all orange like this. Whoa! Look at that! Look at Phil. Oh. It makes me feel like I got a cigar.
Kind of reminds me of like, yeah, it does. Kind of reminds me of like oyster crackers.
100%. It's very hollow.
It tastes like a pizza.
Need some honey. It does taste like pizza.
The lavender with this bite, it tastes like I'm eating like a pizza bite.
100%. Honey is going to fix this.
Honey.
So
That's
slow.
gonna be a honey pizza.
It might be just honey flavored pizza.
But it just tastes like I'm eating one bite of pizza. It's like I'm eating a pizza flavored breadstick. That must be how they season those though.
Not
Just with
from
fennel.
So much better like that.
A few moments later.
I'm about to make lunch for the week. Jake's gonna handle dinner, and I have on my apron that I made myself. It's actually made out of my grandparents' bed sheets. So if you want a tutorial on that, just let me know.
Kill colored.
It's a pickle actually, but I cut myself chopping a little. But here's our salad progress. Here are my roasted chickpeas. They go in the salad. Big bowl of salad, everything chopped up. Tzatziki that I made. And then we'll add feta to all of it, and chicken that I have yet to make, the chickpeas you just saw, and then I'm gonna make some salad dressing. Alright, we're gonna try the peach cider vinegar as opposed to apple cider vinegar.
Oh, that's liquor. That's liquor.
Well, I don't know why I didn't expect it to be as strong as apple cider vinegar. It definitely is. It's good though. Well, Jake cooked this extremely expensive fish perfectly. So if anything, it will taste like $1 million. And it cost us 40. He also made this amazing hollandaise sauce yesterday. So I'm really excited to have that again. But yum. Let's eat. Bon appetit. So dinner's done. The sea bass turned out so good. They cooked it perfectly. So I really appreciate that. And it's really nice to have a partner who doesn't get upset about silly mistakes like buying expensive fish. Now I'm going on a walk to meet up with my mom. To show you that I tucked the chickens in, so they're in bed. They laid 3 eggs, so I think they were pretty happy with the snacks earlier. I just hung up some things with command strips, like that little key hanger right there. It keeps falling down like every few months, but I don't have a better solution than to put it up with command strips, so I just keep reattaching it right there. Got home from the walk. It was really nice to see my mom and our little dog. Her name is Cocoa Puff. And she's almost 18 years old, so it's really good to spend time with her. And then my mom brought over our cat Mireille. It always makes me feel better to see them, but I have been struggling a lot lately with my mental health. Yeah, feeling depressed more days than not, anxious pretty much all the time, and it makes me like feel guilty to say, because there are people who live through and are living through like horrible things. So for me to be depressed feels kind of like it makes me angry with myself. I struggle with intrusive thoughts, so like when I'm trying to go to sleep, when I feel like I'm finally dozing off, it's like just horrible things are running through my mind, and that's hard to sleep through, and it wakes me up, and then I'm like, well, I should look at my phone to be distracted from myself. And then of course, like, I'm attracted to like the worst horrible things that are happening in the world, and you know, it's just a vicious cycle. But anyways, if you also struggle with that, I'm sorry. And I know what it's like. That doesn't take it away, obviously, but I just hope it makes you feel validated that it's not your fault that your brain is like that, because I can't help it either. So anyways, those are my pre-shower thoughts. Not the most upbeat chat. And now I'm going to show you my makeup removal routine. Seriously, that is what I'm going to show you. Okay, so now let's take off the makeup. I really like to double cleanse because I feel like otherwise it just doesn't get everything off. My favorite oil cleanser is this one, the Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inky List. I feel like it does a really good job of melting off your makeup. So I like to wet my face first and then kind of like rub the water around and then massage this in. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, great. Never looked better. That means it's time to add in the oil cleanser. And I do like, I don't know, just like a bit, and then if you need more, you just get more. I try not to get too close to my hairline if I'm not gonna wash my hair, because you can make your hair look really greasy, but you gotta pick your poison. Do you want makeup left on your skin or greasy hair? It's looking pretty much like it's dissolved. This looks crazy. So now I take a washcloth, I already wet this one, and I run it under really hot water. Not too hot that you're hurting your skin, but hot enough that it kind of just melts the oil away. Just be careful around your eye area because the skin is so delicate. You don't want to be tugging too hard, but I don't know, I really like to get the makeup off, so I probably do it a little bit more rough than need to be. Alright, and that's pretty much it. All off. After I do the oil cleanser, I like to follow up with this Tolerian facial cleanser from La Roche-Posay afterwards. A double cleanse, 2 cleansers. Here's the second one. I really like this. I am gonna have a shower drink. It's not alcoholic, but I thought a Yakult would be really refreshing in the shower, so I'm gonna enjoy this while washing my face and the rest of me. So I'll talk to you in a second. I kind of look like a Dementor, but I'm packing up my bag right now so that I can go to work with Jake tomorrow. I like to go with him to work a couple days a week so I can go to the gym, and also so I can get some work done outside of the house. Sometimes it's just good to focus when you're not in your house. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll get ready for bed. Pajamas are on, Head is on pillow, book is in hand, and that means it's officially time for bed. Thank you for spending the day with me. I know it wasn't the most exciting day ever, but I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you enjoyed. See you next time. Go to bed. I know that you're staying up too late. Go to sleep, please.